Hi, in this video, it's going to be more like a physics video, but there will be also an electrical circuit to make this. We are going to make a Chadlini plate, which is a tool that we can see the standing waves in a physical form on a Chadlini plate. Before we start, let's talk about our sponsor. Oh, silly me. The sponsor is my dad actually because he also gives me money to study in college. So there's not a sponsor in this video, it's just my pocket money. So let's start. Here you can see an audio amplifier circuit, which is taking a signal from my phone because I don't have a signal generator. I have an old phone that I can use with an aux output, which nowadays iPhones doesn't have. From that, I come to here, the other side, and with the other side, I came here. This one, the blue wire here is my left, here is ground middle, and here is my right output channel from my phone, which is a signal generator here. We have ground and VCC, which is plus and minus sides, and we have two different channel outputs in this specified audio amplifier, which I will put the link below. It has right minus, right plus, left minus, left plus. And as you can see in a speaker, so as you can see, I have a speaker right here that I brought from a second-hand shop. And you can see here, it has a plus and minus side. This side is plus and this side is minus. So you can connect audio amplifiers left or right, it doesn't matter, plus to plus and minus to minus. It's actually that simple to use this audio amplifier circuit, which I can also recommend to you, because if you look at my videos before, I tried to make a class AB transistor amplifier circuit, but which was not enough. I couldn't get enough amplified circuit without noise. And here is my Chadlini plate. I have a speaker right below that I made a 3D printed design for it as a plate. And actually what you need is salt to visualize it. Of course you can use some other material, but it's the cheapest one and I also could get. And also I recommend you to use a plate or something like that, that the salt don't fall anywhere else. So I will not start from the beginning because my Chadlini Plate is not perfect, but I found a resonance frequency around 436 Hz, which when I start, you can see the shapes. There is like a cloud here and also in the middle, but you can see it's not perfect. And when I put more salt, for example here, you see the shape keeps forming, and which is why Chadlini plate is awesome. You can see it. I will put them all in the middle again. And when I start it, you can see the form still keeps going. Now let's try to find another frequency. You can see some patterns here, but it's not perfect. You see, the patterns is not great, but like there's some patterns that exist. You can see the edge here, the edge here, here a little bit, here a little bit. The problem is my Chadlini plate is not perfect leveled, and when it increases the like decreases or increases the frequency, it moves a little bit right, left. So in order to be perfect, it needs to be really big and I don't know, really good leveled. But let's keep going. Now I will try to do it with a little bit more amplitude, like I will increase my audio level. Let's start with 1 hertz again. And everything is gone. You can see there is still as form starts to shape, but I think like you can see edges right here. I will try to increase it amplitude a little bit. You can see the edge here as well. I will play with frequencies a little bit. Yeah, you see? Even I put more salt. It starts to make a shape. Let's stop it and put everything back in middle. So now as you can see I try to put everything in middle and it will start the same frequency again. You see the forms here? This side is not perfect, but others are really good. I will try to increase the amplitude a little bit as well. Yeah, when I increase it too much, it starts to fall. But you got the idea. So let's try to find another frequency. The video was not perfect, I know that, but like it was the best I can do without destroying my speaker. I could have glued, not like tape it on my speaker, the 3D printed part. But the problem is I have still some projects to do with the speaker and I don't want to just use it here. I want to make something like a case, the speaker with a Bluetooth or something like that. So, but you got the idea. If you want to go deeper on this project, there are some videos from Electroboom and I think Physics Girl from other channels. I can link that also above. They made it far better than me, but like it was an idea for me to do a video about it and I hope you liked it as well. And if you want to know the physics behind in a like a more graphical way, the thing is like the waves doesn't always need to continue like this. It can be so that let's see that as a sinus signal here, it doesn't need to go like this. It can also go like this all over again. So these are the in the points that the Chadlini plate, the salts stay. They are the dead points. Like it doesn't need to move around, and the other salt comes to this line because like there are standing waves there. They are like balancing itself. So the salt stays here, and the frequencies that this happen has different patterns. Although that I could find two different patterns in my setup. It was one of them was in 200s and the other one is 400s. There are still some really amazing patterns in other YouTubers videos. You can see that as well. And when you also see it, the resonance frequency can change a lot, like the weight of the salt, or also I don't know, the speaker's output, the frequency you get. For example, if I use more outputs, the frequency between the speaker and the Chadlini plate would also change. Also, even if you could see, put my finger in a side a little bit, it will change my frequency as well. So like, let's imagine something swinging like really fast. Even if you put some sort of like a uh, against power on it, it will start rapidly slow down. So this is the point, and I hope you like the video. Let's see you. I want you to subscribe and give a thumbs up as well. See you in other videos. Bye.